What it do, y'all? Today, preseason game number 3, Houston Texans versus the Arizona Cardinals. I tell you what, man, I saw some great things, and game 3 counts because that's the preseason game where your starters play the most minutes or get the most reps. Now I tell you what, man, my defense, without J.J. Watt, woo, they kind of off and on. We started out the game, I want to say 2-3 plays in, we got an interception. I like that, okay? But we still had a lot of poor tackling. We didn't wrap up. And I tell you what, man, their running back, Chris Johnson, and the other cat with dreads, man, they were just running up the gut on us, man, and that's not a good look for us, man. We need to tighten that up, and again, we have to wrap up, man. And there were plays where my cornerbacks were getting burnt, man, and they were making and the Cardinals, Carson Palmer was putting that thing down, well, not downfield, but these little dinks and dumps, and they were able to capitalize off of that, man. And I tell you what, the only thing that I really didn't like about this game is with the Arizona Cardinals, Ryan, I was going to say Ryan Fitzpatrick. Fitzgerald was out of the game. That's a big receiver. He didn't play. And then the Honey Badger and Patrick Peterson didn't play the game, man. So I really wanted them in. Those are their big dogs. I really wanted to gauge where my guys are at. But on the offensive side of the ball, woo, my boy, hey man, look, your boy Osweiler was looking good out there, man. He was back there just jumping and back. Will Fuller, you want this? Braxton Miller, you want this? Hopkins. And Hopkins, I don't know if y'all saw Hopkins. I thought we was playing football, but Hopkins was playing basketball out there, man. He kind of crossed somebody over and kind of broke ankles out there, man. Get well soon to that cat, man. But my boy Lamar Miller had a touchdown. Hey, man, this offense, if this play transfers into the regular season, we have a high-powered offense. At halftime, we dropped 31, man, and that's with our starters, okay? I like that, okay? Man, hey, man, look here. I tell you what, man. Will Fuller, okay? Will Fuller's going to be that speedster down the sidelines. Just put that thing in the air. Now, he needs to get his hands together because there was one he dropped that was right in his hands. But he had 2 big plays that got us downfield. One of them was a touchdown. And even, hey, man, my guy Jalen Strong, man. And if you looked at preseason football this past weekend, you will see that the big receivers, the big receivers in stature were making these cornerbacks look like boys. And because I remember with Cleveland, RG3 hit Josh Gordon in the end zone. And then there was another game I was watching yesterday. I forget who it was, but another big body receiver. And then my boy Jalen Strong got him one. And like I said, I like Jalen Strong. He can be a number 1 receiver. But D-Hop is our number 1 receiver. And he's proven. Now, I tell you what. Man, D-Hop. I wanted my guy to get paid earlier, man. But, excuse me. If this continues as far as us having a deep receiving core, because I feel like this is the deepest receiving core we've ever had. When you think about the past, we've always had Andre Johnson and Kevin Walter, Jacoby Jones, and even in recent years we had Andre Johnson and D-Hop. Okay, last year we had D-Hop, then you had like Nate Washington, Cecil Shorts, who's pretty decent, but now you're deep. You got D-Hop, you got Will Fuller, you have Braxton Miller. You have my guy Jalen Strong. I think we're legit deep. And then we got these good running backs, man. Lamar Miller, that boy Hunt, Irvin, Tyler Irvin. And I think he's going to be that Darren Sproles of 5 years ago, or that Reggie Bush, man. The kickoff return, man, that boy was, 40, 50 yards downfield. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. I need J.J. Watt. Get soon. Don't come back too early. Just get well soon. We need you on that field, man, because our defense kind of looks a little shaky. And I don't know, man. I'm liking what we see. Ooh, and that monster interception that Simon had. It wasn't J.J. Watt-esque, because, J.J. Watt just snatched that thing out the air and take it down the field. Simon tipped it, got it, which was still great, and took that thing for 6, man, that pick 6. But, we're going to be all right this year, man. We're going to be all right. And like I say, Brock Osweiler's looking good out there, man. We have a legit quarterback if this transfers into the regular season. And we even have a legit backup in Tom Savage. Okay? So hey, man, I'm excited about this season. And, Thursday we play the Cowboys. Just, I think Brandon Whedon's probably going to start that game and drop 45 on them. But that's just how it goes, man. The last game doesn't count. And we're getting ready to roll into the regular season, man. And we're going to make cuts. If you're looking at on the bubble, I wouldn't think that Alfred Blue was going to make it. Cecil Shorts may have a tough time making it. Mumphrey may have a tough time making it. I don't know, man. It's going to be good to watch, man. Just to see, what our final roster is going to look like. But these Texans going to be all right, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Brad Tuck Rob, Houston Texans, H-Town all day. Y'all mucho, take it easy.